In the name of our ancestors, peace forever and always, and welcome to, get that off my face. Welcome to another edition of, I forgot what this is. That's a shame. That something was on my face. I had to get it off. Threw me off. Welcome to another edition of what I call the Realities Temple on Earth Internet Ministry. I am the host or gatekeeper of this program, known here around the world due to social media. I am known, wherever you may find me, I am known as the mighty Angel Snub 7. I am your soul brother, number one. Well, maybe you haven't noticed, or maybe you have noticed, but due to circumstances beyond my control, I don't know what the problem is, but chances are my other channel that I upload these 15-minute videos upon, because usually this channel I put video lectures and compilation videos from my other channel, but I don't know for sure yet, but I'm pretty sure it has been flagged and I am not able to upload videos on that channel. So I am uploading these small videos here, which really don't make too much of a difference. And for those of you who care, it's best that you just keep up with me on Facebook. So far, Facebook has been pretty good to me. Y'all need to friend me on Facebook, Talik Ibn Ra, or the Realities Temple. Just go to Facebook, search, and you will find. But since y'all don't care about me really that much, I guess you just wait when YouTube starts just flagging my channels down like they always do. I guess you'll just, well, I guess I won't be hearing from him no more. That's a shame. That's a shame, because really, I'm not bragging, but really, somebody said on one of my videos, I am one of the most important channels on YouTube, because I'm not trying to entertain you. I'm trying my best to get you to understand the reality of the situation that we're in. I'm not trying to feed your emotion. This is a life and death situation. But if y'all don't see it that way, oh well. You have been warned. For those who believe in the book Quran, I believe it says that before Allah destroys a person or a people, Allah always gives a warning. Usually in nature, before there's a great storm, there's a warning that a storm is coming. A storm is coming for y'all. And you can keep talking and lollygagging and playing these silly games and beefing and the crap that y'all do, you're going to get caught up. Me, myself, I hope I'm dead. I hope I'm dead. I don't want to be part of it. Because I see the warning. I see the darkness of the clouds. I see the little rain starting, the thunder and the lightning. A storm is coming. But don't you know, in reality, there are people, when a storm is coming, they still keep doing what they doing, partying or drinking or whatever they doing. They don't care nothing about the storm. And then the lightning strikes them and the wind blows them away and all kinds of things. Oh, wow. But look here. I want to share this with you real quick. Now listen. This scenario should be normal behavior. This should be normal behavior for a husband and wife and child, or boyfriend, girlfriend and child, however y'all want to do y'all thing. Look, here's the scenario. I'm the husband, I'm the male. I have my wife and my children. We are walking through the jungle. All of us now, while we're walking through the jungle, for some reason, I love my wife, but for some reason, myself and my wife, we start getting into it. Oh, you should have did this. Why you come home late? And blah, blah. You know how women be doing. Baby, I don't want to hear that. You're nagging me now. You're getting on my nerves. You know. And I'm going to bring my mother. My mother's going to live with us. Your mother going to live with us. Oh, no, wait a minute. Now, see, look. Now, see, you're taking things too far. Your mother need to stay at home. Oh, you don't like my mama? So that's how it is. So my wife and me, we're arguing, and the children is just like tripping. Why don't y'all stop all that arguing? You know, we going through the jungle here. All of a sudden, this big lion jumps out of nowhere. And this lion do not care nothing about me, my wife, or my children. This lion is a threat to all of us. Now, the lion begins his thing. Being the male, being the stronger of the family. I push my wife out the way, and me and the lion, we got to get the rumbling in the jungle. This is the rumble in the jungle. Me and this lion. Because I'm not going to let, even though myself and my wife have been arguing, I'm not going to allow, in my power, allow this lion to hurt my wife and children. So, me and this lion, we got to battle. Now, for some reason, the lion is starting to get the best of me. It looks like I'm going to lose the fight. My wife steps up to the plate and grabs a log and get the bang. You get off my husband, you, and step kicking the lion. And the children start grabbing rocks. Hold on a second, y'all. Okay, all right. Okay, myself and my wife and my children, we in a fight. So I start off with the fight, me and the lion. And then my wife picks up a stick or something and starts bashing the lion. And my children start grabbing rocks and throw at the lion. I'm seriously hurt. I'm hurt a little bit. My wife is, get your lion ass off my husband. Get off my daddy. Children throwing the rocks at the lion. And the lion is like, well, I can't take none of this. I'm done. So the lion skips his happy ass back into the forest. Now, that is the natural reaction of a family attacked by a lion going through the jungle. Now, after the fight, my wife, she grabs me, hopes that I'm all right, and the children, Daddy, are you all right? And then for some reason, the argument kicks off. Oh, now, by the way, you were saying, what did you say about my mother? You didn't want my mother to come to our house and blah, blah. Look, here you go nagging. Hell, we just got attacked by a damn lion. I don't care about that lion. If I knew that you had this attitude about my mother-in-law, we would have never got married to begin with. Oh, baby. Oh, see, now, but see, this is after, look, this is after the threat has been eliminated. That's natural. You want to argue with your wife, you want to argue with your children, you do it after you deal with the threat that is attacking the family. This is your problem. This is your problem in this so-called black community. You want to attack sisters, brothers, and you have not done nothing against the lion. The lion are those who represent what we call pink supremacy, white supremacy. You want to argue with the sisters? That's good. You angry at the sisters? That's good. You want to be angry at the children? That's good. But your first priority is to deal with the main threat, which is this lion. That's why I don't give a damn about what y'all talking about. All the child support, all the feminism, all the other garbage y'all talking about. You need to deal with the main threat, which is this Caucasian male who represents white supremacy or pink supremacy that is keeping you down. But instead of dealing with the lion, you want to jump on your woman and even your children. And then you want to try to even degrade even more by trying to paint a picture like other women is better than these soul sisters. Ain't nobody better than the woman that is natural to you. The reason why you do this, you idiot, is because you are unnatural. It is unnatural for a male to go through the forest with his female and children, and there's a threat, but instead of jumping on the threat, they're going to jump on the woman and the children. Y'all some sick, pathetic pieces of trash. That's why you don't want nothing to do with me. You are unnatural. And remember, in the beginning of the scenario, I said very clearly that the husband loves the wife. So they can argue and she can nag and whatever problems she's bringing, making him feel discomfort. But when it's all said and done, I love her. So when this threat comes out of the forest, we just finished arguing. I'm upset with her, but I'm more upset that I have a threat that's going to try to hurt the woman that I love. You don't love your sisters. So it's impossible for me to believe that you actually love your mother, who is a black woman, who's a soul sister. Your own sisters, that is a black woman, a soul sister, or your aunts, or your grandmother. You really don't love them either, because you can't. It's impossible for you to love them, but overall you have this problem with the soul sisters, period. I would tell you this, see, if you deal with the real threat, you will see her whole attitude change. What kind of man are you to jump on a woman and children, but you won't deal with the real enemy? How does this look in the eyes of a woman when she's looking for you, looking to the male for protection and to be a provider? And some of y'all want to provide, but you want to provide just enough so you can get between her legs. But you don't want to protect her against the lion, the real threat. You just want to get between somebody's legs. You just want to lust and be a happy, comfortable slave, while you between the woman's legs, then this lion, this other male, is between your butt cheeks. I don't want to be nasty, but hey, I got to keep it real here. He got your brown doo-doo all on his oo-doo. But this is expected. You are an unnatural man. No male you don't see. I hate using other people as an example, but you don't. You don't see these other men on social media doing to their women the way this poor, pathetic piece of trash black male is doing to our soul sisters. I am not going to sit around because I know better, and I'm not going to defend my woman. Yes, she can nag. She can complain. I don't care nothing about that. I would deal with you, lady, but I'm going to deal with the real threat first. I'm going to deal with the real threat first. So the children can cry, the children can complain, and my wife can nag me, and my mother-in-law's going to come live with me. And, hey, but when it's all said and done, I love her, and I'm not going to allow her to be attacked by this threat. Y'all sit around because you're comfortable living with the lion. And you want your woman to respect you, and you're not a lion killer. That's not how it goes. And your children don't respect you because you're supposed to be a lion killer. You're supposed to protect them from the threat. We have been living with the lion going on 500 years. When you going to start doing something about this threat? I'm not talking about no kumbaya garbage. We shall overcome and making all these wolf ticket like you really gonna do something. No damn well you're not gonna bust a great videos about against this threat. When the woman and the children see that you stand up and really be a man, watch them change their whole attitude. But you're a little sissy and a coward. That's the reason why you're not going to get respect. You're not respected and not going to get anything. Because you refuse to be a lion killer. Jot down your comment. Let's talk, y'all.